Fazbear's Finest and the Fearful Five. Character Rundown. Jessica, a curious and determined young woman who works at Fazbear's Finest. She's the first to suspect something strange is going on with the animatronics and takes a proactive approach to uncovering the truth. Mike, Jessica's co-worker at Fazbear's Finest. Initially skeptical of the supernatural, he eventually joins Jessica in her investigation due to his loyalty and sense of adventure. Steve, the experienced and somewhat cynical night security guard at Fazbear's Finest. He possesses a deep knowledge of the diner's history and the rumors surrounding its animatronics. William Afton, disappeared. The enigmatic founder of Fazbear's Finest. Obsessed with imbuing machines with life, his unorthodox methods and rumored connection to missing children cast a dark shadow over the diner. Officer Afton, corrupt, William Afton's brother and a notorious figure in the Salt Lake City Police Department. Rumors swirl about his corrupt practices and ties to the criminal underworld. He seems to be using his position to aid his brother's sinister goals. Beatrice, former customer, an obnoxious and demanding customer who witnessed the animatronic malfunction firsthand. Her reaction to the event is ambiguous, leaving it unclear if she believes it was supernatural or simply a technical issue.
Mayor Benson, incumbent, the charismatic incumbent mayor of Salt Lake City facing a tough re-election battle.
Steven Universe, newcomer, a young, optimistic candidate for mayor known for his interfaith community center. He represents a shift towards unity and traditional values. The animatronics, antagonistic, a group of malfunctioning animatronic characters housed within Fazbear's Finest. Originally meant to entertain guests, they become possessed by a dark force, possibly Afton's consciousness or a demonic influence. The puppet, enigmatic, the only animatronic devoid of a musical instrument. It holds a key secret, potentially the way to stop the possessed animatronics and unravel the mystery behind Fazbear's Finest. Certainly, here's the revised story incorporating religious themes. Fazbear's Finest and the Fearful Five, Part 2: A Night of Secrets, Ballots, and Forgotten Prayers. Picking up the pieces in a tense atmosphere. The first rays of dawn painted the Utah sky a fiery orange as Jessica, Mike, and Steve surveyed the wreckage of the previous night. Fazbear's Finest looked like a battlefield after a particularly rambunctious jazz performance. Upturned tables, scattered silverware, and the unnervingly blank stares of the deactivated animatronics painted a vivid picture of the mayhem that had unfolded. Beatrice, the bane of their existence, had vanished without a trace after Mike's charming intervention. Whether she chalked the bizarre events up to a demon possession or a particularly potent cup of coffee remained a mystery. The air crackled with an additional tension, however. The upcoming mayoral election loomed large, casting a long shadow over Salt Lake City. The two frontrunners, a charismatic incumbent named Mayor Benson and a fiery populist newcomer named William Afton, were locked in a heated race. However, a third candidate, a young man with a gentle smile and an air of optimism named Steven Universe, had recently entered the race, shaking things up. Steven, known for his interfaith community center, spoke of unity and a return to traditional values. An additional layer of unease settled in Jessica's stomach. Officer Afton, William Afton's brother and a notorious figure within the Salt Lake City Police Department, had stopped by the diner earlier that evening. His visit, while seemingly routine, felt like a thinly veiled threat. Rumors of his corrupt practices and ties to the criminal underworld were as common as they were disturbing. Well, that was certainly one for the books, Mike remarked, adjusting his glasses and pushing back a stray lock of dark hair. Jessica, still shaken but resolute, nodded. We need to figure out what caused the malfunction. Maybe a power surge like you mentioned, Mike? Steve, ever the pragmatist, grunted in agreement. Could be. But those glitches with Candy Cadet, that doesn't seem like a simple surge. He eyed the silent robot greeter, its eternally painted smile now appearing more sinister than welcoming. Unearthing the past and a political conspiracy with a twist. The day passed in a blur of cleaning, repairs, and hushed conversations. Jessica couldn't shake the feeling that the animatronic's behavior was more than just a technical glitch. A nagging suspicion gnawed at her. Later that evening, after Mike officially clocked in for his night shift, Jessica lingered behind. Curiosity, and perhaps a touch of recklessness, fueled her actions. Steve, she said, her voice barely a whisper, Tell me everything you know about these animatronatics. The rumors, the whispers. Steve, hesitant at first, relented. He spoke of the diner's founder, William Afton, obsessed with imbuing machines with a semblance of life. Afton, some whispered, dabbled in forbidden knowledge, seeking to cheat death and play God. He disappeared before Fazbear's Finest even opened, Steve concluded, his voice grim. But some folks say a piece of him lives on, somewhere within these machines. Jessica felt a shiver crawl down her spine. Could the animatronic's erratic behavior be a demonic influence, a twisted mockery of creation? A chilling thought struck her. Was the puppet, the only animatronic devoid of a musical instrument, the key to unlocking the secrets buried within Fazbear's Finest? A new discovery and a shocking revelation. Determined to investigate further, Jessica devised a plan. Mike, initially hesitant about venturing into conspiracy theories, was swayed by Jessica's enthusiasm. Together, they decided to discreetly examine the puppet after closing time. As the last rays of the setting sun dipped below the horizon, they approached the puppet. Its blank, button eyes seemed to hold an unsettling awareness. Suddenly, a hidden compartment within the puppet's chest sprang open, revealing a dusty journal. The journal, filled with cryptic notes and unsettling